Texans. Andrew, you got the Browns and the Chargers. Dylan, you got the Packers, Titans, and Jags. Southern, you got the Bills, Broncos, and Giants. Crazy, you got the Raiders, Vikings, and Eagles. Dylan, you also got the Rams and Saints. KJR, you got the Ravens. Crazy, you also have the Cardinals, Niners, and Bucks. Dylan, you got the Lions, Bears, Patriots, and Bengals. Barn, you got the Falcons and the Jets. And then Crazy closed us out with the Dolphins, Seahawks, Commanders, and Chiefs. If anybody needs to see this for another second, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to get to it. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's start. Let's start with Mosaic tonight. That got us some good luck last night. Let's do it again. All right, everybody, we got an empty mega box of Mosaic. Let's get our hit stand ready to go. We are going to fill that bad boy up for you guys tonight. Good luck, everybody. First pack of Mosaic. Let's go. Alrighty, first box. We got Eric Armstead for the Jags. We got Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Our first rookie of the night, Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. We got Trey Harris for the Chargers on a silver. Nice silver Mosaic for the Chargers to start the break with Trey Harris. We got a purple reactive of Austin Hooper for the Pats. We got a rookie notoriety Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. There you go, Chargers. We are going to have a Tyler Nubin on a Germany games and Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jags. Alrighty, next pack. Alrighty, guys, we got Will Anderson for the Texans. Another silver. This time it's a Cowboy. It's going to be Dak. There you go, Ashman. There's your Dak. This time it's a silver out of Mosaic. Dak Prescott going to Ashman. There you go, Ash. We got LeGarrette Blount on a purple. We got a double purple Jaguar this time. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence for the Jags on the purple. Nice hit for the Jags there. We got a touchdown masters for the Cowboys. It's going to be Michael Irvin on a silver touchdown masters. Another cool card for Ashma there. We got Stephon Diggs on the Patriots and Randy Gradishar for the Broncos. We'll get that touchdown masters. And we'll get the silver Dak up there as well. A couple of nice Cowboys hits in the first couple packs. That was a good pack for the Cowboys. We'll get Omarion Hampton on that notoriety up there as well for our Chargers. Alrighty, guys, let's keep it going. Next pack, we got Darnell Mooney for the Falcons. We got a rookie silver out of Mosaic coming up. It's going to be Tommy Mellott for the Raiders. There you go, Raiders. Cool card for the Raiders there. We got a couple purples back-to-back First, we got a London Games Drake May. Sick card for the Patriots. There you go, Pats. We got Maxwell Harrison, rookie for the Bills. There you go, Bills. We got our first bang of the night. It's Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings on a bang. And we are going to end that pack with Jerome Bettis for the Steelers and Zach Ertz for the Commanders. Alrighty, next pack. Alrighty, we got Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. Rookie Jordan James for the Niners. Another purple Chief this time. It's going to be Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs. There you go, Chiefs. We got a notoriety of Abdul Carter for the Giants. There you go, Giants. We got an epic performers on a silver. It's going to be Derek Stingley Jr. for the Texans. That's a great looking card for the Texans right there. We got David Montgomery for the Lions and Tua for the Dolphins. Next pack. We got Joe Namath for the Jets. Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Purple Giant, not a rookie though. It's going to be Russell Wilson, not the QB we're looking for there, but we'll take it. Russell Wilson on the purple. How about Travion Henderson for the Pats on the purple? There you go, Patriots. Got Drake May and now Travion, both on a purple. Two nice cards for the Pats. We got to elevate Emeka Ibuka. There you go, Bucks. Matthew Golden for the Packers. We'll take every Matthew Golden card we can. And CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. One pack of Mosaic left. And then we are going to move on to Phoenix. Last pack of Mosaic. All right, we got Matthew Stafford for the Rams. We got A.J. Brown on a silver for the Eagles. There you go, Eagles. Silver A.J. Brown on a Brazil games. A purple Cedric Tillman for the Browns. We got another purple. This time it's a Steeler. It's Bill Cowher. Cool card there for the Steelers. Oh, Coach Cowher. Touchdown Masters of Puka for the Rams. We got Chuba Hubbard on a Germany games and T.J. Hawkinson for the Vikings. Not too shabby for our first box of Mosaic. Let's move on. Let's move on to our box of Phoenix next. Can we get another hit out of Phoenix again like we did last night? I'm going to dedicate a spot of all the CeeDee Lamb cards. Heck yeah. I'm sure you got quite the Cowboy collection growing over there, Ash. Alrighty, guys, we got an empty box of Phoenix. And out of that Phoenix box, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs of Phoenix. First pack. Alrighty, first pack, we got Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Got a silver Phoenix coming up. It's going to be Braylon Allen for the Jets. These cards look so great. Braylon Allen for the Jets on the silver. Love that. We got a Thunderbirds. First Thunderbird of the night. It's Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs. There you go, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes on a hollow Thunderbirds. Heck yeah. Nice hit for the Chiefs. Ricky Pearsall on the Niners. Ray McLeod for the Falcons. Tajay Spears for the Titans. And last card of that pack, Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Are these loose or last couple breaks out of the same cases? Yeah, so Phoenix is right. I mean, C Money was right. So the Prism Select and what am I going blank? The Prism Select and the Mosaic are all out of cases, and the Phoenix was bought at retail loose boxes. Next pack of Phoenix. We got Khalil Mullins for the Titans. Another silver. I love the silver cards. Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. There you go, Panthers. That one's going to Haley. We got Will Dissly for the Chargers. Derwin James for the Chargers. Double Chargers in that one back to back. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Jason Myers for the Seahawks. And Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Next pack. Colson Loveland for the Bears. Another Thunderbird coming up. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. There you go, Vikings. Cool J.J. on the Thunderbirds. We got J.C. Horn for the Panthers. John Lynch for the Broncos. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Bo Nix for the Broncos. And Pat Surtain for the Broncos again. We'll get the JJ Thunderbird up there. We got 3 packs left of Phoenix. All right, we got Maxwell Hairston for the Bills. We got our first contours out of this box. Myles Garrett for the Browns on the year that he breaks the sack record. Myles Garrett for the Browns. Cool card for the Browns there. We got Drake May for the Pats. CJ Stroud for the Texans. Scary Terry for the Commanders. Javon Curse for the Titans, one of the best to ever do it. And Steve Spurrier for the 49ers. Those contour cards look awesome. Alrighty, guys. We got Jack Beck for the Raiders. Another silver coming up of Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Awesome Herbo there. Another contours. It's going to be Tyler Warren for the Colts and Barn. There you go, Barn. Tyler Warren on a contours. Sick card. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Vinny Testaverde for the Jets. Cameron Bynum for the Colts. 2 cards stuck together there. And Brandon Fisk for the Rams. We'll get Herbo loaded on the silver. And of course, we're going to get Tyler Warren loaded up for Barn on that contours. Alrighty, last pack of Phoenix, and we'll move on to Prism. Alrighty, guys, we got Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Another silver. It's going to be Brock Purdy for the Niners. There you go, Niners. Brock Purdy on the silver. We got a Paragon. Cam Ward for the Titans. There you go, Titans. That one's going to Dylan. Cam Ward on the Paragon. Sick hit. Love it. Drake London for the Falcons. Mushin Muhammad for the Panthers. Michael Penix for the Falcons. And Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Not too bad out of that Phoenix box. But I feel like we can heat up a little bit with Prism and Select. Love these Paragon cards. They look awesome. All right, Cam Ward on that Paragon. Let's go Prism next. Zebra incoming in select. I hope so, Andrew. That's the big main chase we've been missing so far. Alrighty, we got an empty Prism box. Thanks for the Journey Pass, Ash. Alright, out of Prism, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Thank you guys for all the likes as well. I just noticed 14,000 likes. Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. We got a thick boy here. Alright, there's some mem in here. Let's pull these guys to the front. Alright, we're going to start Prism with Juwan Jennings for the Niners, Charles Woodson for the Packers, Warren Moon for the Chiefs, TJ Sanders for the Bills. We got our, another rookie first, Woody Marks for the Texans. There you go, Texans. We got our first green Prism. It's an Oiler. It's Chris Dishman for the Oilers. And then we got some mem here. It's going to be it's going to be Garrett Wilson for the Jets. What a sick color match for the Jets. Jets only $4. And Jets going to Barn. Barn is going to get the premier patch. Garrett Wilson on a very cool color match for the Jets. Just $4 for the Jets. And Barn gets the patch. Get you a 130 point Barn for this guy. There you go. Garrett Wilson and the Jets going to Barn. Next pack of Prism. Let's find an auto. Come on, auto. We got Derek Brown for the Panthers. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Ted McMillan for the Panthers. There you go, Haley. There's Ted. We got a Silver Eagle. It's Zach Braun for the Eagles. We got a Kid Reporter. And then we have Ed Reed for the Texans. And Bo Nix for the Broncos. Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Let's go. Next box, our next pack. Hunter Henry for the Pats. Jahad Campbell for the Eagles. Fractal Cam Ward for the Titans. Going to Dylan again on a Fractal Cam Ward. Nice card for the Titans and Dylan. We got a green Pulsar of Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Double green. This one a Bengal rookie. It's going to be Taj Brooks for the Bengals. There you go, Bengals. We got Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. And Steve Spurrier. Second time we've seen Steve Spurrier in the break. I think we got him in Phoenix as well, if I remember correctly. Next pack, we got Denzel Ward for the Browns. Arian Smith for the Jets. We got a silver Keandre Lambert Smith for the Chargers. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a silver. The card behind it's a silver. Sorry about that, Chargers. But Keandre Lambert Smith for the Chargers. Here's our silver. It's a Saint. It's Kendre Miller for the Saints. Nick Benito for the Broncos. Marquise Brown for the Chiefs. And Rich Gannon for those Raiders. Cam Ward on that Fractal. A couple Cam Wards up front there in the hit on the hit stand. 2 packs left of Prism. Alrighty, we got... Oh, no, ma'am. Okay. We got Danielle Hunter for the Texans. Dylan Sampson for the Browns. There you go, Browns. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins. We always see Quinn at least once in our breaks. We got a green Brown. Ozzie Newsome on a green Pulsar for the Browns. Another green rookie Titan. Gunnar Helm for the Titans. There you go, Titans and Dylan again. We got a Bear Tremaine Edmonds for the Bears. And Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Last pack of Prism, and we are going to move on to Select. All right, we got Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Zach Ertz for the Commanders. Jordan James again for those Niners. There you go, Niners. We got a prismatic for the Lions. Prismatic Barry Sanders for the Lions. We got a silver Chief. We have a Kid Reporter. And then we got Tyrone Tracy Jr. for the Giants and Jordan Brooks for the Dolphins. And we still got one box left. Select this time, a favorite product of 25. You guys are about to see why. A lot of rookies in these boxes. Chance for some big case hits as well. Will tonight be the night for the Zebra? We got an empty box of Select. Zebra incoming. Yes, Andrew. Yes, Nicholas. Let's do it. All right, out of Select, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Let's just get it in the first pack so we don't have to sweat it. Zebra incoming first pack. Calling it here. We got Josh Jacobs. Josh Simons for the Chiefs. We got a club level Ollie Gordon for the Dolphins. There you go, Dolphins. Ollie Gordon on a club level. That's the third level of Select. We got Ricky Pearsall for the Niners on our first Pink Prism Shock. We got a Premier Pink Prism Shock coming up next. It's Arian Smith for the Jets. Bryce Young on a Premier level for the Panthers. And Alvin Kamara on a turbocharged. Must be in the second pack. Come on. Second pack. We got Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Tony Pollard for the Titans. How about a silver Alfred Collins for the Niners? There you go, Niners. It's a cool one. We got a Russell Wilson on a club level for the Giants. Russell Wilson for the Giants. Pink Prism Shock of Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. There you go, Dolphins. That's a cool reek. We got a Dylan Gabriel on a Premier level. There you go, Browns. And last card of the pack is an Emeka Egbuka on a turbocharged. Let's go. 4 packs left. All right, we got Julio Jones for the Falcons. Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. We got a silver Chris Chambers for the Dolphins on a Premier level. There you go, Dolphins. Pink Prism Shock Premier level rookie. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. There you go, Rams. That's a cool one. Jarquez Hunter. Oh, dang. Okay, we're about to have points. Okay, so somebody in the break is going to get the points. Here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is once we finish this pack, we're going to open up the next pack. In the next pack, whatever the card on the front of the pack is, that team's going to get the points, okay? So when I open this next pack, you guys know I open them from the back. You can usually see the card on the back when I open the pack. That card's not it. It's whatever card is on the front of the pack is going to get these Panini points that are right here, okay? I'm going to take it off the screen so there's no QR code, but it's 250. It's 250 Panini rewards. They're going to go to the first team in the next pack. Okay, everybody cool? I don't believe you, Haley. All right, we got Ty Johnson for the Bills, and we got a select future of R.J. Harvey. Okay, so next pack again, We're going to open up the next pack. Card on the top. The card on the top is going to get the points, not the card that we see on the back, but the card on the top. Great thing about this is even our $4 teams, everybody's in it. Anybody can be on the front. All right, the 250 Panini reward points are going to the Niners. Niners and a base Ricky Pearsall, but you get 250 Panini reward points for that one, Niners. That one is going to Crazy. There you go, Crazy. 250 Panini reward points will be in your package. All right, we got Joe Burrow for the Bengals. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Another CD for Ashma. We got another CeeDee Lamb. This time on a pink Prism Shock. Ashma's really got the CeeDee Lamb collection going now. CeeDee Lamb on a pink Prism. I love that card. That's sick. All right, what do we got here? We got a rookie club level, I believe this is, of Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. There you go, Seahawks. Seahawks are going to go to Crazy as well. What a pack for Crazy. Club level, pink Prism Shock. Ernest Jones behind there. Of Jalen Milroe, rookie QB for the Seahawks. Super Bowl champ, might I add, Jalen Milroe. There you go, Crazy. And to finish off that pack, we got Ernest Jones for the Seahawks. And Drake May on a select numbers. 2 packs left, everybody. All right, we got AJ Green for the Bengals. Tyler Shuck for the Saints. There's Shuck. He's been hiding all night. Tyler Shuck, Saints for the Saints. Cam Ward for the Titans. Couple rookie QBs back-to-back there. We got Rome Odunze on a pink Prism Shock for the Bears. We got a premier level Woody Marks for the Texans. There you go, Texans. Woody Marks on a premier level pink Prism Shock. Ashton Jeanty for the Raiders out of select. And then we got a select numbers Malik Neighbors as well. And we are down, believe it or not, guys, we are already to our last pack of the break. Before we rip this last pack, please let me have a second to give a big shout out to Haley, Barn, Ashma, Jason, Bay Texan, Andrew, Dylan, Southern, Crazy, KJR. Thank you guys so much, everyone who bought into the break. I have so much fun getting to do this with you guys, and your support is the reason that it is all possible. So thank you, everyone that bought into the break. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. This one was a lot of fun. Last pack. Let's do it. Yeah, this break filled in like 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Sometimes the breaks fill fast. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Maybe that has something to do with us hitting the color blast last night, and I don't know. But yeah. All right, Alec Pierce for the Colts. Rome Odunze for the Bears. We got a club level Tristan Wirfs for the Buccaneers. Pink Prism Shock of Joe Burrow. There you go, Bengals. Another pink premier level Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. There you go, Ravens. Couple of nice QBs there on a pink Prism Shock. Travis Hunter for the Jags. He showed up for us in this break. There's Travis Hunter for the Jags. That one is a premier level as well. Second level. And then we got Will Howard for the Steelers. First time we saw Will Howard tonight as well. So last pack, couple guys showing up. Will Howard, Travis Hunter. We'll get those guys sleeved and top-loaded, and then we will do a recap for everyone. We do post replays as well, so you guys can check those out. If you missed any part of the break, not sure of all of the cards that you hit and things like that, you can check out our replays that we post. Get that Travis Hunter. We're going to get Jeanty sleeved up real quick as well. Alrighty, guys. Quick recap, and then we will end the live for tonight. We will be back tomorrow, and thank you everybody that is still hanging around right now. Let me tell you, we're going to switch it up and do something a little bit different tomorrow. Some of the boxes will remain, but I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be an absolute blast. But those teams will be in the shop around 3 p.m. Central. We'll be live again at 7. Hop in here quick. You guys saw how quick the teams went tonight. So if you missed your favorite team, again, they're in the shop at 3. So every team's available around 3 p.m. Central. We go live at 7 to fill the rest of the teams. So we'll be back tomorrow. But here is the recap of break number 35. And we'll see you guys for 36 tomorrow. We got Justin Herbert on a silver. Cover up our man's face back there so it doesn't lose focus. Justin Herbert on a silver out of Phoenix. The contours of Myles Garrett for the Browns. Purple, Travion Henderson for the Patriots. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers on the notoriety. Trey Harris on a silver out of Mosaic. Pat Mahomes on the Thunderbird sit card. Love that one. Dak Prescott on the silver out of Mosaic for the Cowboys. We got the premier patch, Garrett Wilson on an awesome color match for the Jets. Brock Purdy on a silver out of Phoenix. Jalen Milroe on the club level pink prism shock for the Seahawks. Cam Ward on that Paragon for the Titans. JJ McCarthy on the Thunderbirds. Drake May on a purple England Games out of Mosaic. Touchdown Masters Hollow of Michael Irvin, or silver I should say, of Michael Irvin. Joe Burrow on the pink prism shock. Travis Hunter out of Select. Ashton Jeanty out of Select. Lamar Jackson on a premier level pink prism shock. Will Howard on a Select certified for the Steelers. Woody Marks for the Texans on a premier level pink prism shock. The Fractal Cam Ward and the Contours Tyler Warren. So thank you everybody once again for being here. Teams in the shop tomorrow at 3 p.m. Live at 7. Doing something a little bit different. It's going to be an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the follows. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.